Hello friends and welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you my progress on my pan, those eyeshadows. So let's just start with a shadow from the Give It To Me Straight palette. I have one, and that one it is called Matter of Fact. And this, I'm so far away, but this is it right here. So you can see there's a dip, and it is a decent dip, but like since last time I haven't used it that much. I pretty much just forgot about it, but it's basically just a really basic setting shade. Not the most exciting, but you use it. Well, I should have used it more, but it will have pan probably next time if I don't forget about it again. Next I have a shade from the Yes Please palette. This is so nasty. Like, does anybody have a really clean Yes Please palette? Because like, if you do, what's your secret? Because like, I don't even have words for that, but the shade that I have here is called Champs. I rolled it in last time and it was pretty much unused. But this is the shade, and there is starting a dip. It's not deep like at all. Wow, my fingers are so dirty. I feel like it's really hard to see, but like there is a dip. A really small one though. This one is going to take a while. I feel like Colourpop shadows, these take me quite some time to go through. So it's going to be at least 2 more months, I think, if not 3. I also just have to be better at using it. Also, there is not that long since I filmed the last pan those eyeshadows. That was because I was behind that time. So now I'm trying to make up for it by having this one shorter and trying to get back on track, because I pretty much just didn't have a schedule at all, and that's not good. Not for me, not for you. So next we have 2 shadows that just are going to be in this project forever. Well, one of them has a really big dip right now. The other one is pretty much the same. It has a dip, but it's really slow going. So it's Hot to Trot and Spank Me. Hot to Trot seems to just not want to move, so it's Hot to Trot and Spank Me. You can see that like there is a dip in Hot to Trot, and like, but it's pretty much the same as last time. But here, I don't know if you can see. It's, I hope I didn't create a hard pan, but I have a wing liner that I used Spank Me for. It's pretty much the only thing I've been using it for, is to do eyeliner, and I like it much more when I wet the brush. So hopefully by next time I will have pan on that one. That will be really exciting. So maybe we will have 2 pans last time. Not last time, next time. It is confusing. But I am really happy with that progress. It's so like narrow, but it's pretty deep, so I feel like it's really hard to see on this palette because it's so reflective that the camera won't let it be bright. It just dims it a lot. And then, exciting, I had pan on a shade in the project. I also have one bonus pan, so like, wow, so happy. I think like just having at least one pan each time really helps, because it changes so much. It helps me like create a new color palette and new looks. I feel like if I have just like the same shades the whole month, and the next month after, I get really bored and discouraged. But the shade that I have pan on is called On Fire, and was a shade that I really didn't like at first, but it's this one right here. So you can pretty clearly see the pan. I know it's like on one side, so I wouldn't call it cheating, but like, it's maybe not the like fairest pan, but still I don't really care. I think this is good enough. So yeah, really happy about that one. Next one, let's just talk about the bonus pen. It's right beside it. It's called Pinned Down and is this lovely purple shade. You can see the pan. It's not the most like obvious. Well, it's not the biggest is what I was going to say. Look, you can see so many pans in this palette. I have, if I count it right, 13 pans in this palette. I'm really proud of that. But it's, so you can see it. I'm really happy with that. I don't have any more pans, and I feel like this is going so quick. I'm not rambling too much, but so I have these 3 palettes that I am working on. I seem to always forget the setting shade in the Give It To Me Straight palette, but I will try to be better. Like, I will really try. But I think it's time to see what the pan percentage is and get a new color in. Alright, now that I have both my phone and computer with me, we can talk about the pan percentage. Well, I don't need my phone for that, but so I have right now pan on 26 eyeshadows in my collection, and I have 86 as a whole, but I have reached 30% pan. I think that was my goal for like the whole year, and I've hit it in July. So, and also I have basically doubled my pan percentage. We started with 15.12 and now we have 30.23. So from 13 pans to 26, that 13 pans that I have hit only this year. I'm really happy about that. It is way more than I thought I could do. Yeah, I'm really happy, so happy. Because I felt like just a few months ago, I thought that I had put the goal way too high and I wasn't going to reach it, and I just felt like nothing was going right with this project. But I'm really happy that I did that, and now I just want to see how much I can do. So this is really motivating, and yeah. I also just want to thank you guys for like watching this, because I really love making this. I love doing the projects and interacting with everyone in the comments. So thank you very much. But let's, like, the fun part, picking a new eyeshadow. I think everybody is waiting for that. I am doing that. I'm waiting for it. Words, not my strong suit this last week, but I have eyeshadows 1 through 86, and I'm going to randomize, and I got 3. So I have my spreadsheet in my computer right here. Why won't it do the thing? So, alright, number 3 is an eyeshadow. I think it's called Cappuccino, please. It's from Essence. It's like a big eyeshadow. I took it from the original packaging. I like depotted it, and I don't know what shade it is, so I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to go and get that, and then I'm going to swatch my color palette. Alrighty, so this is the shade. It is, I would say, it's used, but not that much, like, can't really see a dip. It's a thin pan, but it's a shade that you pretty much just use a big fluffy brush, so I think it still could take a bit to hit pan on it, but I'm going to put it down and show you the color palette. So I'm just going to stand up, I'm so far away. So it's really hard to see, but right here is the Cappuccino, please, or something like that from Essence, the newest one. This one is from Give It To Me Straight. I don't remember the name. I can never remember the name of this one. Champs from Yes Please. Hot to Trot from the Too Faced Naturalist, and Spank Me. This is a really neutral color palette, and also it's all matte, so that can be a good thing or a bad thing. So I can play with whatever shimmers that I want, but also like mattes can be really hard to work through. They are often not as soft, and so like if I'm here it looks like I have 2 swatches. It's really light colors and then 2 dark browns. Hopefully I will be quick to hit pan on the one in the Give It To Me Straight palette, the one that I have been working on as a setting shade, hopefully, so I can start working on the Essence one, and maybe I can hit pan on Spank Me really quickly as well and focus on Hot to Trot. So it's not the worst color palette, it's just pretty boring, which is okay. I'm going to be finishing work in the office in the middle of August, and then I'm going to school. I'm really excited for that, also kind of nervous. I'm going to agricultural school, so like that is totally different from what I was learning before. That was very much like books, but there I'm going to be doing stuff, so I'm really excited. But that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more like projects like this, I would recommend subscribing. But I really hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for staying with me, and I will see you in my next one. Bless bless.